Morning everyone, out for another short walk this morning, currently down near Corfe Castle. I'm making my way along, or will be making my way along the Purbeck Way, heading down towards Chapmans Pool on the coast, and then it'll be a circular route back through the village of Kingston, back to Corfe Castle where I am now. So I've just left Corfe Castle now. I'm walking out of the village into a playfield area, which now takes you along the Purbeck Way. It's about 3.5–4 miles from here to Chapmans Pool. Just looking at some of the landscape around the Purbeck Hills here. So it's very similar to Dartmoor, especially this area here. You've got sort of open heathland, there's grass boggy bits here and there, lots of heather on the ground and scrub. Obviously there's a bit more farmland where I am at the moment, but there's areas of it that's certainly very reminiscent of Dartmoor. Up through the Peak District as well, and the lakes. It just lacks the height of the hills. Gonna have to be careful here. It's very muddy. I don't particularly want to fall over. Good, yeah. One of those days when I wish I'd put my gaiters on. Oh well, too late. Today the forecast for the weather is pretty windy. There's got anywhere between 30 to 50 mile an hour gusts of winds along the coast, which is where I'm heading to now. And then the rain, there's a lot of rain this morning. There's now a window where it's going to be clear, a few light showers in between, and then later on about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon it's going to come down heavy again with persistent rain. So where I am at the moment, I've got a bit of protection from the wind. There's these trees to my left. And I'm kind of walking up the northeastern side of a hill, so because the winds are going from the southwest, they're back from the other side of the hill, so I'm fairly protected here. A great view. Got Corfe Castle in the distance over there. As I zoom out and move around to my right, you can see the Purbeck Hills, or Purbeck Hill, going all the way down towards Swanage, which is just over there. Just want to stop in this little valley for the moment, as soon as the sun's out. Really sheltered from the wind here, and it really does feel like a lovely autumn day. Coming over the tops of the hill behind me, obviously the wind's blowing across the top of there, probably around 30 mile an hour at the moment, so it's quite noticeable. But down here, I say I'm sheltered, the sun's out, and it really is quite nice. I've got to carry on down this way now and then go off to my ride to the bottom, and it takes me down towards Chapmans Pool. Getting nearer to Chapmans Pool. Houns-tout Cliff, just up there to my right. Then you've got Houns-tout Cliff, and down there is Chapmans Pool, battered by the wind and the waves. There is Chapmans Pool, relatively calm actually, considering how strong the wind is. So down in Chapmans Pool you can see there's been some fairly recent landslide off the side of the cliffs here. So it looks fairly recent, as most of it's not been washed away yet. Quite possible it could have been yesterday with all the rain that we had. So I've just had a quick point to eat down in Chapmans Pool, now making my way back up out of Chapmans Pool onto the south-west coast path. I'm going to head up Houns-tout Cliff and then make my way back to the village of Kingston before then heading back towards Corfe Castle. Houns-tout, a lot of steps, now looking over Chapmans Pool and out to sea. I've got a feeling I'm going to get wait in a minute. There's a lot of rain moving, so I'm going to crack on and start heading inland shortly. By hail, wind, rain, easily 40-50 mile an hour. It's still I've just had probably the worst storm I've been out in this year anyway, in the way of wind, rain, hail hitting me. That cloud going off behind me doesn't look too bad there, but I just come across the headland here on the coast, and the front side of it battered us with hail hitting your legs and stinging. Painful storms I went to walk through recently. It's easily 40 to 50 mile an hour winds, just literally pushing me into the wall here and driving you along. Certainly an experience, that's for sure. hopefully that's the last one today. So just walking into the village of Kingston. There's the church in the village. So I'm now just joining up with the Hardy Way, which is a way that I've not heard of before. So I have to look that up online when I get home. Corfe is over there in the distance. That's my destination. I'm parked next to Corfe Castle. But the Hardy Way is pretty much going to take me straight to it now. Down through these fields, across the gorse landing, and then back to Corfe. You're soon we help problem. Don't you get the wet feet? Lovely. Trying to limbo under the tree. Over another mini bridge. Through some more mud. Just another day out walking. Ladies and gents, this is the Hardy Way. First time I've been down it. As you can see, there's a lot of undergrowth. I don't think it gets visited too frequently. Plus half of it seems to turn to a river after the rain. Another obstacle. Up over. Water, water everywhere. Another puddle to jump through. Under the tree, and we're out. We've made it. Obstacle course completed. Now on to the next one. Right, welcome to Corfe Common. It's the final stretch of my walk today, taking me all the way back to Corfe. Off we go. So I'm on Corfe Common at the moment, and got a wonderful view of Corfe Castle in front of me. So we can zoom in a bit for you. There we go. Final destination of today. So just on the top of the hill, up around there is Kingston. It's a small village I just walked through. I walked down the hills in front of it to where I am now, and I'm now off to Corfe. Alright, I'm back in the car now. As you can probably hear, it's chucking it down with rain outside. I managed to get back here just in time to jump in the car before the heavens actually opened up. Managed to avoid most of the rain throughout the day. Got caught in a couple of showers, and one that was a little bit more painful than others. Got pretty much sandblasted or hail blasted, which was a new experience for me. Not one that I want to repeat. But apart from that, really good walk. We've done just over 10 miles. Following parts of the Purbeck Way all the way down to Chapmans Pool, and then back along the Hardy Way. And back to Corfe Castle where I am now. Anyway, I've got to make a move. I've got about an hour's drive home, and I'm going to get something to eat and start prepping a roast for later. So see you on the next one, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the walk, and see you soon.